I think it's down here. But hello, everybody. I thought this would be a really good concept where we're going to actually unpack our car.
Yes.
Amber does a really good job of trying to organize the items that are like items together. So it
Yes.
makes the listing process a little bit easier for me. And I'll be honest, we're going to be discovering together what we bought because it's been so
long
long since we
filled her
purchased
up.
all these items. And we went to so many sales that
Yes.
it's hard to keep track of what we really have.
Okay, so also, it's been raining nonstop our whole way back, today especially. It's very windy, and I cannot help the birds and the wind and the swing. So.
And all the random cars that are going to be driving
Bear
by.
with us.
So first up, singing canary, or cardinal, actually. Paid $1 for this, and if it works, I think it's like 25, 35 bucks. So not too bad there. Next up, we have a Kurt Adler. We don't know if this thing works or not, but I know this thing will sell for about 40 to 50 bucks or so if it is in good working condition. And I think we paid $3, so
Yeah.
Not too shabby there.
And I think we did show y'all that on the day that we got it, but here, you want to do another one? This is another one that we got the same sale. It's a music box company, San Francisco. It's a cookie jar, and like you can have a music box with it. It's really pretty. $3. What do you think we'll get for it? Like 70?
No, I think that one's a little bit less.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to determine what kind of condition and where it's going to match. My guess would be 30 to 40.
Okay.
But again, $3.
So we're going to be coming in and out because we're going to have to take stuff into the house to use the bins again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, I know you want to put all the stuff that's media in another bin.
Okay.
So we have a...
You're going to have to come. I'm going to move y'all closer. The only worry with this is it's windier. So hopefully, let's see.
Is that fun? No, I think it would. I don't know why you changed up.
Listen.
You're killing me.
Listen. It's what I do.
All right, so...
There.
First up, we have the complete series of Homicide.
Perfect.
And I think that's a decent
Series.
one.
What'd you pay for it? Do you know?
It was half price, so that one was 11. This one, prices were always hard to find.
Those were from a
10
church
on this.
sale. We
This
had to
was
go back to this church sale because their prices were ridiculous. So we ended up paying half price of what the sticker was.
And then I think this one was $250 is what we got that one for. But that one was brand new sealed. A couple video games. This is Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. And also WWE 2K18. These are always decent just because people want certain wrestlers on their roster, so you can do well.
Trade ya.
All right, this is another really nice haul. This one was probably the only haul that we really got on Saturday, but a lot of these games are actually sealed. So like this one is sealed. We paid $3 on that one. The best one, if I'm not mistaken, was the Fallout New Vegas. This one was sealed, but we did pay up $20. But with the Fallout movie coming out, I still think we can get close to 60 for that. So not too shabby on that one.
Got some Barney movies.
Barney movies. Looked this up at a sale. I think it was like 15 plus shipping. But you know, you pay $1, you get 15. I'll do that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take up much room. We did take some swings.
Yeah, this one, was this the one that was like 10 cents?
No, I think this one I paid like $0.25 each.
Oh, okay.
But I thought these were interesting because they came with like gummy bears on all three. So I don't know. I got to do some research on that one to see if it's worth it. But
yeah.
Did take some swings on specifically some VHSs on Saturday.
We're showing you all the media.
Gilmore Girls.
Unpacking the media.
I don't remember what we paid for this, but that's seasons 1, 3, and 4.
Here, I'll put them away. Do you like digging them out?
Yeah, I can dig them out.
And then I'll
Under the
stack.
Dome, the complete series. I think you watched part of that series,
I did.
if I'm not mistaken.
It's pretty good.
All right, and then did grab some PS2 games. They were some interesting titles, and they were 50 cents each.
Yep.
And that was pretty cheap on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, we got a lot more media in here. Uncovering the media. All right, we got 30-30 challenge. I don't know. I think I bought this because it was sealed. Ice Road Truckers, I think that one was a decent one, but I haven't looked it up. Final Destination 5 film collection.
Yeah.
A bunch of Blu-rays. I think I took some shots on these. The Invisible Man, The Silence of the Lambs, It Comes at Night. I think I remember looking this one up, but this one's actually brand new sealed, and I think it sells for like $20.
Cool.
So not too bad. This one was sealed and also desirable for some reason, Once Bitten. And funny enough, it was sold for at Big Lots for $3.
Huh.
But
I wouldn't have looked twice at that.
nope. And then The Last of Us, this one came out recently with a TV series, so that makes it a little bit desirable. And another one of those sealed Joyce Millers I just took a swing on. I do find that some of the religious media can do fairly good.
Yeah.
But there are sometimes just hard to find ones. Now we're back to me putting them up, and you're pulling them
sorry.
from the car.
This was just a lot.
Yeah, this is a big lot of VHS that we just took swings on.
They were 10 cents each, so I was like,
Yeah.
sure, let's see what we find.
A lot of it was like kids-related stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of that we might lot together, and the others we just get rid of. This
Yeah.
a guy threw this in, so I don't even
Yeah,
know.
this was
Probably not going to do anything with that.
Terrific Dad. Happy Father's Day, honey.
Yeah. What was this? in
Okay,
there
this
for?
we have an actual SwiftJet mop.
You do?
Yeah, it came with this, and we'll find it. It's in there.
Okay.
It's this little iRobot Swift. It's like a mini vacuum thing.
All right, so we did get a lot of video games. Some of them didn't make it all the way home, so we left them with our kids so they can play with. So they have a Wii with Wii Sports Resort, and Mario Kart that we all picked up on the sale. We also picked up another Wii Sports, which is in here. This one also has a sealed version of Guitar Hero. That's a dual pack right there. And then it's got all the manuals and stuff. But realistically, the big win there is the sealed thing, and then also Wii Sports is in there as well. So that was part of one of our buys. Another series, Newlyweds. We've sold this one before. This one's the Nick and Jessica that they are no longer together.
Yeah.
And I'm here.
What?
You're not packing.
I'm digging. I want to find the treasures.
All right. We got this as a gift, actually.
Yeah.
Nothing really great. I think the best was the Mario Kart DS. But we appreciate it nevertheless with a bunch of games. But again, it was a gift to us, so
Low buy cost.
zero buy cost.
Yeah.
This was all free. So we went to one sale and she was like, "Yeah, this whole box is free." So Bionicle, I've picked these up before that were Lego, so we're gonna have to have our kids see if it's in there or not. But I know these can be good.
Yeah.
Those can be good too, but I don't know if that one is or not. We'll have to find out. Then a bunch of like old little figurines. That's got some hair.
That's probably mine.
And it's got more of the Bionicle figures in here, so I'll have some searching on this one.
This will be like a death pile for a while.
This set also sells fairly well on eBay.
G.I. Joe versus Cobra. Not
for a good sell-through, but it sells for a good amount.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's a slow seller, but
Yeah.
we'll have to see how much I have of it.
Yeah.
To make it worthwhile, but it was just free, so it's
Yeah.
hard to pass up. Paid $5 for this little
Bobble.
what do you call it? These are Funkos.
Funko.
And I think it sells for like 25,
Okay.
something like that. This I got for 30. This is an air-blown inflatable that is actually brand new, still sealed.
Is it? No, it's not.
They said it was.
That's debatable.
Oh, you don't think so?
Oh wait, it is. It's still sealed.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And paid 30 for it. The last sell that I saw for it was
I'll get it
150 plus shipping.
Crazy.
So,
So that's a good one.
not too bad on that one.
I'm taking this in.
All right, she's taking it in. All right, we're going through some more media over here. And I apologize if anybody's sending any comments. We cannot see any comments here. So, some series. My Name is Earl, 2.5 Men. I thought the My Name is Earl is kind of interesting because I know it's like a classic. People love that show.
I kind of just thought my kids would like this. They like nature and stuff. Comes like a DVD. not really something.
A couple How I Met Your Mothers with a 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
So those will be stuff that we'll probably lock together and have some interest in looking to see what is what and what sells. How about this was a pretty decent buy. Some kids on clouds. Now granted, they need some work. One's missing a lace. Seen better days.
Yeah.
But it does have some good tread left. On these. And $1.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how the washer does.
Yeah, the washer's gonna have to put in some work.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
$1 for on cloud. Crazy.
We've got a Yahtzee electronic.
Yeah. This is how we roll. The package is damaged, so that's probably, I don't know about that.
This came with a couple of guitars, Rocksmith.
Yes.
For the 360. We're getting here. We're getting through. You talk about that. I don't know what that is.
Oh, these were, these are like little samples. I just figured I think it was like a quarter or something. So maybe this little makeup thing is brand new and could sell. Just got to take a swing when they're so cheap.
These are a couple Rainbow High dolls. I'll have to do some research, but they were $1 each. So I just took a swing on those.
Rainbow High.
They're usually fairly easy to kind of discover. Identify.
Same thing. This Victoria body, coconut milk. If it's new, maybe we'll try. But if it's used, I don't know. Throw it away.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but this one was upside down in the package.
So was the other one, yeah.
Definitely not new.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that just now when we were going over the Yahtzee one. So used. For some reason, they kept the packaging and tricked me, but it was only 50 cents. Polly Pockets. We'll see how these do. Look, we got all these kind of little sticky feet.
Another one of those electronic
only 50
things.
cents.
Bass fishing.
Bass fishing.
We'll see that. And then this is a whole entire box full of nothing but vintage hats.
Hats. I feel like hats were the buy.
This was the one that stood out, and I actually paid up a little bit for this. It is actually, I looked this up, crawdads.
Oh, okay,
Hickory
yeah.
Crawdads, I think. But you can do pretty well with some of the minor league hats. This one, not so much. This one's like a $20 hat. But a lot of the other ones, most of them are actually like business related.
They're like trucker hats, like legitimate trucking.
The ones that I thought were like the most interesting was like an old school yellow, because this company's actually.
Yeah. Did you know
out.
Schwann's is now called Yellow?
Well, this company's out of business.
Well, I think it absorbed Schwann's.
Oh, maybe, I don't know, but it's a trucking company, so there's a lot of like actual trucking
companies that have ceased to exist.
So there might be some
rare.
gems in there,
Yeah.
but we paid only 50 cents each, and
Yeah.
there's going to be over 80 in here.
Yeah.
For those.
So
I did pay up for the minor league team, but
we could just set that in the dryer spot. It has been raining like crazy. It's like, let's go do the video before and get our car emptied before it rains again.
So this is one of the gems of the trip. You saw it in the short if you watched the short.
He is a Lions fan.
Yes.
This is a Packers character. He found it, and it's the best buy of the trip.
I find money.
So
I don't care what it is.
He spent
I want
how
it
much?
out of the house,
$2. And what did it last sell for?
$300 and change.
What?
$309.
It's
or
amazing.
something like that.
So I'm a Packer fan, so I was so happy that he found this, and he hates it.
It'll be gone soon.
Yeah,
It'll
it should be
gone
fast.
soon.
This is for that little vacuum. Oh, here it is.
It did have corroded batteries.
Oh,
so,
yay. Okay. Anyways, this is that iRobot Brava Jet vacuum that we were talking about earlier. There's the rest of it.
All right. So this is a lot of Ataris and Atari accessories. They said the Atari doesn't work anymore, but there's actually a ton of games down there.
Yeah.
And I paid $10 for it. So we'll keep that all together in its own little box.
This is random things.
Looks like a Bible.
Bible. Free Bible. Red letter edition. Reference NIV. We do pretty good on these. So.
Okay, and this is
That's a
a
good
Kodak
pickup.
digital camera.
Oh yeah.
This is
It's an easy share.
Pentax. Optio M30. If I remember correctly, I think it's like a $25 camera.
Okay.
So paid $5 for it. Got to test it and see if it still works.
Got that 20 questions game for 25 cents. We'll see. Not expecting much on that.
I don't see this very often when we buy plush, but to find a Stimpy plush.
Rare. This was at the Hat Buy.
Yeah. Where we bought all
the 80 hats.
79 hats.
Yeah.
We bought a Stimpy. He actually sounds like he's supposed to.
Oh, it's a squeaker. Is it a dog toy?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, he's not getting that. He will shred this. It'll be all over my house.
Well,
maybe that's just his sound.
I don't know.
Is he supposed to sound like that?
I mean,
dog
he's
toy.
Supposed to fart. Maybe he's supposed to be a whoopee cushion.
I don't know.
Wii controller, Wiimote. I always take those and put those with Mario Kart, and it does fair. It increases the value of the Mario Kart.
It helps.
Next up, we have a ton of CDs. If I'm not mistaken, I think these were.
Here, show them.
4 for $1, so a bunch of like Van Halen, Eddie Money, Rush, stuff like that. So a bunch of the old rock.
There's more. More here.
But keep those together because they're probably going to be lotted together.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one of them to be a rare one. Right. That makes it like a pretty good buy.
Definitely worth it.
Can't remember what we.
This is a Goodyear dash camera. I don't think we paid much for it.
Nope, that was one that I picked up, and I paid $5.
It's not in here.
No, I think it was something.
Oh wait,
else.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's in there.
It feels cheap.
Some more VHS and a Wii Fit Plus. Yay.
So we did get the board with this game, but that just never sells, so we got rid of it. Right?
Yep. Next
and we were limited on space.
Yep, so space is a priority. This was the combo unit that we had on early. We got this one early.
Yeah.
But these always sell really well.
They do. And I have the boxes to ship them, so it's easy. Easy.
All right, next up we have Gears of War Epic Edition. This is a statue inside. They said they didn't have the game with it, but you just saw I actually picked up a Gears of War 3 game. Granted, it might not be the one that goes to this.
Oh, okay. Because they have different versions.
But I was seeing that just the statue without the game and everything was selling for like $80.
Oh,
so,
crazy.
With the box and everything, I don't know. I'm going to expect over $100 for that.
Right,
but
I'm putting this in the house.
We'll see. We shall see. Another combo unit. This one is an Emerson. I think this one was just like super cheap. So it was like, okay, I guess we got to buy it. But I want to guess that we paid like $1 for that one. But another combo unit. And this box is going to get heavy over here. But we're going to keep on moving. An early swing that Amber took. Actually, I think I got to wait on that one because it's getting a little difficult. So we bought these wrestling shoes for our oldest. So that's personal use.
Yes, shoes.
A couple pairs of shoes here. So some Nike Air Max. I think these are for kids.
Yeah.
Or maybe women. But they look pretty nice, and I think we didn't pay that much for them. I think we paid a little bit more than normal for these. They did look fairly clean, like they didn't need any work. If I'm not mistaken, I think we paid $10 for these.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
They are nice looking. Look at that. They do have some hair. Ugh. Like pet hair. We'll have to use tape to get that out.
I looked up a bunch of the Barbies at this one sale, and this was the only one that was worth buying at the price they were looking for.
Yeah.
So I think it was like a triple up or quadruple up or something like that.
Look how cute that is. Little baby in the papoose.
More hats. These were just super cheap. So 25 cents each, and you get like a Nike Minnesota hat. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Looks like it's a Burton, maybe skateboard or snowboard.
Neff.
Yeah, we did find a lot of like snowboarding, jet ski type of stuff.
This is a really cool looking Seattle hat.
Yeah, it is. Youth.
Team NFL. No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
But yeah, they were all just so cheap. 25 cents each. Okay. Oh, and the last one. Granted, they do have a lot of hair, but Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah.
On that one. So interesting. And then I think I took a swing on this. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a trash.
What was it?
Buy.
What does it say?
It says, okay, Ronte of Hollywood presents the Golden Nugget pendant necklace. Ooh, it was 25 cents. Took a swing.
Yeah.
It says, beautifully designed. This genuine 24-karat gold electro-plated pendant captures the excitement and glamour of the world's most sought-after and precious metal.
Did you guys catch that? Do you know what that
Fancy.
means? I don't know what that means.
It's a golden nugget.
But
necklace.
it sounded like 25 cents worth.
Worth 25 cents.
So, a lot more media. We've got a Steel Edition Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I think I've sold this recently, actually. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah.
The case is damaged, but Call of Duty 2. We've got a Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy for Blu-ray. Fallout 3, which is, again, a popular one right now. And then a few Blu-rays. Ghost, No Country for Old Men, Dirty Dancing, and The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and It's Complicated. This one's sealed. So, we'll see. I don't know.
Lots of media. Bible, chronological Bible. I think it was free again. I need this Bible because I have a hard time like figuring out what happened when. So I pretty much told Aaron, I need that to read. Now I remember when I got that one.
A couple sealed Modern Family DVDs. I thought this was interesting because I have not seen this game. Marvel Nemesis for the PS2.
Interesting.
And I know the Marvel games can do fairly well, so I'm just trying to get the stuff off the top.
Space.
So we're getting there. We do have, if you want to...
Let's say Old Dutch, what is it? Twins.
I don't think it's that
old. No, it's called Old Dutch.
Oh, okay.
That's the name. Made in the USA, wiffle bat. 50 cents. 50 cents.
A couple more media pieces, some Veggie Tales. I think this is late. We were just trying to get some stuff.
Yeah, media.
This is an interesting little board game I picked up. It's called Thimk.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw one sell for just under $50. They took an offer.
I have no more room in my bins here. Okay.
So I don't know.
Board game.
Do you want me to take? You want me to take that in?
No, it's okay.
All right.
Just keep stacking.
Next up, we have popcorn art.
Have you guys ever collected these or seen these? It's like melted plastic pieces from like the 70s.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
2 turkeys and jack-o'-lantern. Aaron found them. I thought he was joking, but they go for like $20, 2 for $20, something like that.
So yeah, something like that.
So got 25 cents each.
Yep. A Scream mask, which, you know, these are always really good.
Yeah,
and what are you looking for?
I don't know. That says Fun World.
Fun World. That's the brand that you want.
Well,
so
looky there.
Don't know how old it is.
And this was at a sale that it was late, and we had struck out at the wholesale, and then last minute we dug in there.
Yep, and found the Scream mask. So
you
always want to pick those up. There's also another one of those in here, but it looked more of a new one.
Yeah.
So we'll see that when we get to it. Oh, you wanted that.
Not for me.
No, but
No.
you were.
I did like Tweety Bird growing up. So Tweety Bird, Warner Brothers mug. Mugs do okay. I don't usually get them very often anymore. Some more media. Took a swing on some. I think you looked these up.
Yeah, I think
actually.
I did. I know we looked up that guy.
Yeah, I don't know what he's from, but it sells. $1.
And what is this? Scentsy something?
Oh, these are light bulbs for the Scentsy diffusers. It was $1, so.
Here you go. Here's your baby. You want a baby? There's your baby.
Oh my God, $2. This was like a regret buy. Like right when we got back to the house, I was like, do we even want to keep this thing? It's a oopsie daisy baby doll. And it just took up too much room. I wish I didn't get it.
We got a bat. Don't know if it's worth buying and selling or not. But
pretty sure Aaron had looked this up and walked away. And then I swoop in and say, oh, this is a good bat. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I try to tell her, like, you want to look for 3 drops and 5 drops.
I just
and what
can't
is
ever
it?
remember that. It's an 8 drop.
Yeah, okay.
But it has like this band in here, and I knew like, okay, well that's good.
Well, that means it's a little bit more modern,
Yes.
but it's probably not going to be great.
We'll get our money back for it.
Will we?
It was only $5. It's got to be more than $5.
Really? All right.
It's got to be.
Newsroom.
Newsroom, brand new, sealed, Blu-ray.
These were actually really good. We found this off the beaten path a bit. And these are books on graffiti.
I picked this one out.
No, you didn't.
I totally.
Scanned them.
You scanned them, but I saw them.
So these 2 graffiti ones were like selling for like $40 each, and then this one was selling for like $50 by itself. So it's like, it's just really cool that there's like books out there teaching people how to do graffiti.
They're like, oh, are you into graffiti? I was like, sure I am. Someone will be. I'll find the person who is.
We got an old Hungry Hippos.
Old.
Box has seen better days.
It does work, but the green is a little slow to open its mouth back up. So that is for the expert to give the other hippos a chance to win.
This is an Echo Auto. You know what this is?
Yeah, you hook it up to your car. So you can have Alexa in the car. And it's brand new sealed, so we got it.
And this is the 3 guitars. That we picked up. So the 2 that are not wired.
So this one's wired.
They don't require dongles.
This one's
So
not.
I looked up them
No,
and
there's
saw,
2 not wired.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't require dongles.
Oh, okay.
So,
and what's nice too is these are the ones that detach.
Yep.
So they're easier to ship.
This one doesn't.
Yay! You got a big box.
But I think this one is actually the more sought after one because it's a little bit more rare. And I think it goes for 80, and I think these go for like 70 each.
So what did we pay for them?
50 for all 3.
Yeah. Cool.
And that came with like
that Rock Band
accessory
like thing.
So we might lot them with the game.
Yeah.
With a game just to kind of increase the value and sellability of them.
Right. I'm taking them in.
Alrighty. All right. Next up, we have a Techno 1000 fog machine. They said they didn't really use it. It looks pretty dang clean, but I think it's one of those things that we're probably going to have to test it before we sell it. And what is it worth? I don't know. Hopefully it's worth a lot to make it worth us spending that much time to get this listed and everything. But these were the types of buys where I don't know if it was the right thing to do early on to buy stuff.
I know, because they're so big.
Because they took up so much space.
It did.
But we have the Techno fog machine.
If we don't sell this, Halloween will be awesome this year.
I know
we'll
this
make
was
everything spooky.
Some stuff that you picked
Oh yeah,
up.
okay. So these are just essential oils. These are like things that you can get for like personal use. I think the orange may be brand new, but we use essential oils like when you're feeling nauseous and stuff. So I like having them around. And they were very cheap. Okay, this is a Harry Potter's wand.
Yeah.
For Hogwarts, and it still has the case. Isn't that nice?
And I will say that these are a pain to figure out who they belong to. And especially if they're like custom made, it's going to take me forever to figure out.
So you're excited about this buy.
And usually what I'll do is I'll kind of like list it.
Yeah.
And I'll just take a swing and then somebody will tell me how stupid I am because I have it listed wrong.
You got it wrong, don't you know?
This is actually a wand for
Dummy.
the 3rd edition for this guy that plays it. And I was like, okay,
we appreciate that feedback, by the way.
Yes,
it does
we do.
help.
We definitely appreciate it.
It's not an insult.
I took a swing on this one.
Is this supposed to be slanted?
Not excited.
Is it missing one?
No, it's not. This is the way it's supposed to be.
Okay.
It's Star Trek. They do slanting.
Oh.
But it's VHS lot for Star Trek 1 through 6. So I took a swing on that.
Swing. We got Mark Lowry on Broadway.
Yeah, that was because it was a
VHS.
comedy and it was clean, and I thought it might be good for the kids.
Except for we don't have a VHS.
And comedy actually does sell fairly well.
Yeah, it does.
We do have VHS. We just picked
Downstairs?
up some. We just picked up some.
Oh, well, yeah.
So.
Yeah, but now we have that and no kids. Because they're still up in Wisconsin.
And don't complain.
I am. My babies.
Crossfire.
Brand new.
You said it was brand new.
I said it was brand new. I still think it's brand new.
Okay.
Because that is not tape that anybody has. It's wider, more professional looking.
All right. Well, if
He'll
it
have
is
to check
sealed, then
look. You see that? That's tape no one else has.
We shall see.
I'm sticking by it. I think it's not used.
I think I'm going to open up this door to get to the next.
Dun, dun, dun. Where's the other shoe?
I don't know.
We have another pair of wrestling shoes. There's a lot of wrestling shoes up there, but we didn't get them all. That will sell. You got it?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna hand this to you so you can talk about that stuff. That looks like Mama Bear pics.
Okay, these are probably things that may be personal. So, my boys love dinosaurs, but look how cool these are. It's pop-up dinosaur books. These do sell well. We've sold a pop-up book before. Isn't that cool? And usually the pop-up ones don't work anymore because the kids have like torn them out, but this one looks like it's all intact. I have been hearing for homeschool or churches that felt storytelling items are coming back. They used it whenever we were growing up to tell the stories, and I just found a whole lot of Bible stories and scenes. I'm excited to see what this could be turning into. It may just be like personal use, but it could be a bolo.
Some grainy comedy VHS. I actually think these were going to do just fine because it's desirable and it's hard to find. Yeah. Anytime you can find something, it's hard to find. A couple DVDs that we took a swing on. I always like picking up Ernest.
Yeah.
Because I just like spreading positive, funny, stupid comedy.
Stupid, funny stuff.
Took a swing on that.
Metabots. Looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sharkan.
Took a swing on that. Franklin Spelling Ace. I think we
yeah.
realized that we took a lot of swings this trip.
Yeah, we did. But yeah, I don't know. Spelling.
More swings than normal.
Prices were good.
These shoes are probably just going to be a toss.
That's such a bummer because they look sharp.
Look at, I feel like the bubble is gone on that.
Gone? Yeah.
Does it feel like it's gone?
Look. Aren't these sharp looking at a quick glance?
Quick glance. It might be our first trunk to trash. Hey, at least it's not me.
Stop. They look nice and they had the box. I was like, okay, we're good. $3. Okay, so you know what?
Trash.
I don't know. We're not throwing it yet.
That dollar Baby Einstein. I think the bubble's gone. I'm not selling those.
Ugh, okay.
I think this is like $15 to $20 set.
This goes here. I guess we'll make a new pile.
All right, let me go back over here.
All right, I'll talk about my clothes. So, he has a couple more hats. Packers
okay, so while you're doing
football,
that, I'm gonna take the bin.
Green Bay Championship Super Bowl hat. That's pretty cool looking. Here you go. Oh, you're taking your babies in, huh? All your hats.
I'm taking the hats.
Your favorites.
Taking
Okay.
the hats
All these clothes were really cheap. Less than $1. North Face, like hoodie. Oh, Aaron, I found the Mario Kart game. Mario Kart.
Oh, so we got 2 of those.
Yep. One of those. Got a Life is Good hat for 50 cents with the flag. Okay, I'm a sucker for the American flag stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna let him talk about that. He picked this up. Thomas the Train's wooden train set for, what was it, $5 for all those trains. Well, see, look. $1 for soap for my kids. So, like, you can buy things, save yourself money, lowers your daily cost. That's too heavy.
Too heavy, too
and
tall.
Risky because it's got electronics.
Yeah, so we're going to have to wait to
on
move that one.
This is brand new Bruce Springsteen $1 CD, maybe. That will be good. Here, I'm going to leave these things are yours. Let's see. I think I already showed y'all this in a different video, but I'm just going to keep going. Patagonia zip up. It was like, what was it? $1?
It says $3 right there on the front.
Jeez, $3. Goodness gracious. Big old tag. Little blind today. Another $3 Patagonia. Tignanello. Wristlet. That can also hook into a purse. So this is the BK denim. Capris, paid $3.29. These were from the thrift store, so.
I'll jump in to share the Olympus Stylus 500 digital camera. It does come with a little pouch too. Paid $5 for that. I think it's a $25 camera. So we found a few different digital cameras, but none of the like home run $100 plus digital cameras.
Brand new 5 Crowns game. We love this game. And it's only $1.
Little action figure guy.
Yeah.
That
this man
didn't cost much. One of the first things we bought.
Yeah, we're getting to our things that we've already talked about.
Correct. Is this the... Oh, yeah. This guy was...
Okay. Did you already do this?
Yeah, I did that one. This guy was with that too, and this one's actually better than the digital camera. I want to say this is like 50 to 60
Here,
for the Sony
Walkman
MP3 player.
Yeah.
And I think this is the charger for
put this in here
the camera.
For now.
And then you got these 3 little...
Just put it down. Oh yeah, these were those little sample things, the little Estee Lauder. But Estee Lauder really does make a good product, and it's desirable, so I picked them up. See how that would go. Did you already do these? MetaZoo.
No.
I don't know. They're little characters. Let's see if any of these turn out to be anything good.
We got another guitar, but this one is actually brand new.
Yes.
And it's packaged.
And you know, if he was not there, I wouldn't have even gotten this because it feels like a knockoff one.
It is a knockoff one.
But it's still desirable,
yeah,
right?
especially if it's still new. So I think it's like 60 to 70 bucks.
Yeah.
Give or take. I don't know. You bought this book out.
It's another one for me.
Yeah, she's just buying books for herself. Another hat. This is a Zephyr hat. I thought it was a pretty interesting design with the big spell out. Sweden.
Here, you want this?
This was a board game pickup that is actually really desirable. Crossbows and catapults. The problem is how many pieces are in there for the game and not. I don't know. That's going to determine how much value is actually here. My guess is like 70 to 80 bucks.
Yeah.
Based on other sold comps. It is a very desirable game. So it does have that working for it.
All right. I got these Canon instant camera printers. So I only paid 25 cents each. And it's, what do they sell for, Aaron?
I think they're like $25, $30 cameras.
So I got 2 of them. That's like ridiculous.
You also picked up this electric twinkling bell set.
Yeah. So this is the brand new. It just, you know, it's old, so I'm drawn to the old stuff. Yuli Glow twinkling bell set.
As long as you're drawn to me when I get old, honey.
Haha. So what do you think this goes for? It even has the light bulbs in there still.
I think it was 40 to 50 bucks.
Yeah, so that's great. But it is awkward and kind of delicate, so I don't love that part of it.
So this one is the one item that I think we wish we didn't buy. This is a gun.
Winchester Runaround Susan gun, 12 gun rotary rifle shotgun rack.
Yep.
20 bucks.
20 bucks on this, so we'll still make profit. The problem is it's just so big.
And can we list it on eBay?
We're not going to.
Okay,
so this is going to be a local sale. And hopefully a very quick sale just because of the size, and I'm going to go ahead and take this inside.
Okay, so I got this blanket. I love blankets. It's wool, and I've been on the lookout for these. I did a Faribault wool blanket, made in the USA, pure wool. Look at the pretty color. It is small though, like maybe they shrunk it, or it's just like a lap blanket. But
nope.
I think I paid $1. It will sell for, I don't know, more than $25.
We will not be keeping it. That's all we need to know.
The blanket?
Yes.
Come on.
We can't keep. We are a house of blankets.
I'll hand stuff up.
And we can't keep all the blankets. All right, so we got Jason's mask. I thought this was really cool. It's Mecca. I think we found this and we're thinking 20 bucks.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that. But I think we didn't pay much for that. Jason mask. It's really hard. It's not like a little cheapo. I paid $1 a club on this, on all of these. So we have TaylorMade burner driver. They're really used, so they're definitely well loved. The 3-wood and the 3-iron hybrid. And then this was my favorite one, was the Odyssey 2-ball putter. These are also always money, and they clean up like really nice. I'll have this one shining, and that's an easy 65, 70 bucks on that. And the other one's probably about 40 to 50 each. Depending on the market, it's been a while since I've had that specific one. The market can change.
Yes, it can.
And it will change.
Maybe dented it.
No, I didn't dent it. Go for it.
Okay, Rock Revival jeans. These are very dirty, so I will be washing these and we'll see if we can recover them. They didn't look dirty the morning of. It had been rainy, like the sales were rainy and cold, and you just kind of it was miserable. So, Rock Revival, gotta wash those.
Junk little expansion set. This is probably gonna be
I
chunk
don't
of
even
trash.
think this is junk. Like, we just got a DS. Put this with it.
Maybe.
Like, that's a good kit to send with it. And
maybe.
no, Aaron, not junk.
Got a Garmin?
Okay. Yeah, it was free.
Okay.
This was free, so we'll just see. It's a new V200. You know, we'll see.
A little lot of
Little
tapes.
Tapes for like what are those
I wanted
called?
this for that. I think was it this?
Dictation, yeah.
No, I don't think it was this.
No, that's not this. It's like those little doctor ones that they talk in.
Yeah, I don't remember even buying that. You must have bought it.
I don't know what it was. It's
Another Ernest lot though.
another
We've sold this
cassette
same
player.
DVD before for like, I think it's like $12.
Yeah, Ernest.
$10
Love the
plus
Ernest
shipping maybe.
movies.
I don't know.
This is a Carhartt sweatshirt. Paid $2. And look at that. I like that design. It's all beveled on there.
This one was interesting because this is like one of those Halloween, like it makes the sounds and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and you've got like a soundboard. So
Yeah.
if this works, who knows? But I'm about to do some research
good.
on this. But
Yeah.
everything was so cheap at this sale
Yeah, so cheap.
that, yeah, we got a few things from there that were like Halloween related.
This is a Patagonia, I think it's men's pullover. Maybe not, but it's like really soft and quilty. So
I don't know what this is.
this is a CD, Pandemonium. The Time. That's the that version. And I'm pretty sure it used to have a time on there, but the battery probably died.
A lighted LED compass, just in case anybody needed one of those.
Yeah.
You got some silverware here.
Yeah, these are Oneida. Oneida, it was $2, so it's probably not a complete set. If it is, it'd be like a 4-piece.
Did you show your jacket?
No, not yet.
Your FXR? Go
No.
for it.
So this is the snowmobile racing jacket. It is super heavy, a really cool colorway, FXR racing jacket. What did I pay on this?
I think $8 or something.
It was ridiculously cheap, $8 or $7. So that will go for over $100. Got
The Dirks Bentley CD was free.
this
So that
was
was
free.
more for personal use.
This was $1, brand new earbuds.
Okay, so this was all from a sale that I was doing some scanning at, and so all of these were good money.
Yeah.
I think this set right here was like $30, $40, something like that. Psycho
Let me take
Killer 3 DVD set. I think
Yeah,
maybe
so
I took
he
a,
scanned on all these.
maybe not the Boondock Saints one,
Yeah.
but I think all of those.
Soap, Evil Dead 2, Evil Dead.
I don't know.
Hot Dog, the movie, Star Wars seasons 1 through 9, and Motley Crue Live. What else you got? This is for the boys. Just a t-shirt.
Looks like a lot of.
Okay, we have Turn, AMC, DVD set. Let's see, Badlands, House with a Clock. What happened? Oh yeah, just a bunch of Blu-rays.
Some, these are like
Magic
the Great
Quest.
Wolf, Magic Quest,
Magic Quest.
something like that.
These are those ones. We've sold these like a bunch of times, so 50 cents each.
They're not great.
They're more than 50 cents.
This was probably your best buy, or that of the jacket.
I like the jacket more.
The
But
Game of Benders,
Yeah, look at
Bluff. This is a like game. I don't understand the game and what it works, but it is very desirable, and I'm gonna guess it's about $100.
Yeah.
But you paid
$1 for it.
$1.
Sold it for $100.
Granted, it's a little discolored, so it's not the best, but
This is a linen spray from Young Living, so that the oil company. Since it was brand new sealed, I was like, we'll take a look at it. What about these hats? You want to talk about more Green Bay Packers?
can we talk about all the Green Bay Packers crap that we passed on?
No.
That's what I would like to talk
This is
about.
the money stuff.
Stuff, the garbage. So I like this hat. This is probably my favorite hat we picked up.
It's real dirty.
It is real dirty, but, and we're going to run this through the wash.
Yeah.
But it is a made in the USA, right there. And it is 100% wool. And these are really desirable. So I got to figure out what the brand is. The problem is I think the bill is kind of damn.
Speaking of
seen
wool.
Seen some better days.
Speaking of wool, I have to take a lint brush to this, but this is a wool jacket made in Belarus. And this was at the same place that I got the racing jacket. And this is, it was like $1 or $3. I don't know, it was cheap. So that's good. What else you got?
Oh, you got a Polaroid one-step lens right there. And then
okay.
another digital camera.
Yeah, Polaroid one step. And this is brand new, like old. Wait, maybe not. No, it's not. Not brand new.
Not new.
But
I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be much.
Trunk to trash.
Personally, yeah, probably. Kodak Easy Share with a case. So we'll have to test that one.
Yep.
This is the other mask that we got. That's
not as like old as the other one.
Yeah.
Newer.
I don't know how all that hair got in there.
Listen, everyone's losing their hair. That's not my hair. That looks like mask hair.
Not today. All right. Hell's Kitchen complete series. This one is a what did I say? It was a $50 set?
I have no idea.
I think it was a $50 set. But the media is starting to get obnoxious over here.
Yeah. Here's the other shoe I found.
Another wrestling shoe. Eerie Ghost. That one's just a swing because sometimes this old Halloween stuff can do well. I didn't see any comps, so I'll have to do some research. We're trying to do some quick hitters here. This is actually a whole lot of nothing but golf head covers. A couple of them were Nike. And there was a TaylorMade burner in there, and also a 2-ball head cover that I can put on the Odyssey putter that I got earlier to increase the value on that one, if it's not worth selling on its own. This was also from that Halloween, would be new old stock, Foremost Halloween 50 light illuminations. It's like a cat and still in its package. I don't know if that means it's new.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily new.
I might put it as like new other.
Yeah, or just used.
It is like.
The package doesn't seem new.
Yeah, but it looks like it could be that it's not been used. I don't know. How do you know? How can you tell sometimes?
I don't know. I'll look at the staples and be able to tell probably.
Huh?
I'll look at the staples and see if they run done.
All right, so we got a lot more hats. I don't want to go through all this. I think it's almost too much at this point. If you're
Are you regretting your hats?
If you're still watching it, you're a real trooper out there. The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. That's a pretty interesting looking book with gold paper. If that's even a thing. Or am I just making it up?
I think we're getting to the end.
Brand new sealed Bedtime Adventures book. That was definitely a Mama Bear purchase. This is probably one of the cooler hats. The title is Pro V1 bucket hat with FootJoy as well, so that is going to be a pretty desirable hat. It does have some wear, but I'm probably not going to clean it just because it's white and it's going to be hard to clean.
And we might mess it up more than
Correct.
Good.
Correct.
So.
And this is like 17 seasons of South Park.
Yeah. So the complete season.
It's 1 through 19, but it's missing 2 seasons, I think. Out of the 19. Anything else? I have not seen the.
All of these are the South Park.
Did we forget to bring in?
What?
Remember that one little transmitter thing that I brought into the house? Did that not get back into the house? It was there was a little transmitter thing that I picked up for $1 that was surprisingly selling for $100.
Right here.
Yes, that is it. So this thing.
Here. Show it to him.
Yeah. So this thing is a transmitter, is what it is. It's like a AM/FM radio. Like I think it's like for like if weather or something happens and you need access. Nevertheless, this thing paid $1. It works. I've already tested it, and it sells for over $100.
Yeah, this was like a grab and go. He had been at the sale, and I was in the car already, and he was just grabbed the one thing.
And then ran away, and then there it is.
He was like, "Do you want to test it?" And it's like,
I was like, "You get." I said,
and...
"It's so cheap. I'm just gonna go ahead and
we're gonna risk it."
And it's.
Did you already show this?
Yeah, I showed that.
Okay.
So I think that is pretty much it. Got a couple gloves.
No, it's not.
I'm just.
Look.
I'm exhausted.
The people are here for the stuff. Here, what is that? What's in there? Oh, that's the UGG care kit.
Some more wrestling shoes. I don't know
Got
why we
another
bought so many wrestling shoes.
It's like the bats. I just can't stop buying the shoes.
I didn't know you bought so many wrestling shoes.
This was a Canon Power Shot camera. And you already showed the Ghost.
Yep, showed the Ghost. We got some video games.
Got some gloves. A800. Bells of Noel. Look, this is cool. This is a new old stock. So, like the battery's never been put in, and it plays 8 beautiful Christmas carols. Bells of Noel. I don't know why I like the old stuff so much, but I do. How about this? Kindred? I don't know.
I didn't know.
This PlayStation bag has a bunch of
CDs in it.
CDs.
So that was used for storage.
This was the early buy.
But we paid like 50 cents.
Hey, here's another camera. Look, we got a lot of cameras.
Kindred, a 3 VHS set. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's something.
A bunch of CDs in it.
And then we got an old digital flip clock that we don't know if it works or not. We'll see.
Yeah, look at this. I'm going to show it. You show the Bible?
No.
This is that flip clock. So these flip down. We've had one, but we don't know if this works or not. $1.
So this is ingrained, like what do you call that?
Monogrammed.
Monogrammed.
Or like,
so it's monogrammed on the front, but it's not used.
Yeah.
So we'll sell it. We'll put that as the front picture, so that way it's not showing the monogram to everybody, but obviously disclose that it is monogrammed.
Right.
And I still think it's like a $35 to $40 Bible.
Yeah. There's another Pentax camera. 50 cents. So that's the UGG care kit.
Okay, that's for personal use.
Cleaning. Well, it's business supplies.
Business supplies.
I don't know about this dude, but he made his way into our car.
Yeah. I think it was like quarter or 50 cents.
Yeah.
And he sells for 15. So
So
that is it. I think that's it.
Our driveway's
We've still
full
got more hats, and we've got some moving to do for some items.
Yes.
And a lot of work ahead of us. But
we're going to be coming back to show you what has sold while we were gone.
60 items have sold.
60.
So that'll be in our next live. That'll probably be later today.
Yes. So
we got some catching up to do, everybody.
Thanks for joining us.
So
it's been
thanks
fun.
Coming along for the ride. And this is all stuff that you'll see that we'll be selling here in the near future.
List it low, let it go.
Take care, everybody.
Can I get...